Nyame ase se na okubia no hwe nso ma na domunti sentimi koba behyiamu ebio na then so I am very excited about topic aye di hu komoyi the krenie me wo nkofobia me homo aheda abusa topic we na me nigi ho sa me record na me nyabre assign de akoma wo ye the week of family life na we one of the topics na omo pese ye di hu komo timi ye se be di hu komo wo hanne na wo so anya chefa ewo mu ebi enti ye da nyame twedi ampon ase bompa ye se nyame be kan ye honne na waka ye ho sa nkomudie mu ebra ye dwendwene the role of emotions in our conversation. Say kwan ben anase dwumadie ben na emotions ewo conversation emu. Enti we na ne ye di ho komo. Yehu aido wase bio say da bia oni kun ye ho. Enen so ene ye medi nkomo CCN e ma ye musua enya nkoso ne anigye. Yesu di mu na yesrewo. Amen. Ibio then eneka ho asem you see the role of emotions in communication. Yenkate ye wo hui no. The chefa enya anase dwuma edie ewo nkomodie mu. Yenkate wo hui no ye dwuma bebrebe. Nti bra yenche ho no yenkoso na yenhwede na adesua ndima ye kan emotions yes any day emotions no one hwan kra it the same emotions yade a free Latin kasem na kasa free me friend Emovere na nkyerase ne say moving kire say wo keka ho ana say wo kɔ bibi kɔso wanim eno ne moving no you are just not stationary na words mienu na kabo mu a ema sa emotions no the kind energy and afei motion inti se won se obi nya nkon katie mu a na ya na ye wo ne se wonya hoden sonko bi na afei tora bia na obuafu na toto nsa na kasa na one kosoro ne mienu na ye adwuma no se energy and motion. Energy and emotion no and akabo mu and a adwuma me say which is symptomatic of human emotions. So has a ahoden and nkeka ho adwuma say obi won katie mu na wo kanadwena na yede ba no. Emotions are caused by internal thoughts and external events. Emotions no enema efri dia eworo so wo yemu asem bi atete me ewo mi padua mu ene niema bi efira bontene ba nti ebi ne se mfato ho bi ne se ebi amahunu bibi ene ye outside something outside mahunu se me kunu ebi a watena phone so the whole day me hiana attention or mommy attention ana se yemfa se makwa adwuma na me nurse ni na patient bi a ma cleaning no kama bitwa me ho a na wasan hwe juice agu mpa so nyina me huna sa de na me hunu no etriga bibi obi mu either say nurse ni dem kan displeasure say ada na my adwuma na nipa all sama me adwuma aka ho nti it can trigger sa emotion bi in katie bi na afei ama me dwene ho obetirim nti the thoughts and the external events, when they come together, then they cause emotions to erupt and also to be expressed. And this emotion no etie nkantie ai we mu. Now the kind of emotions are you see emotional awareness and they say ubetimi de won nkantie ai adwuma yi a ese wo hunu de ekoso wo ni padua. Example ne say me bufu a ese me ya aware se me boafu se me hmetia ese me ankasa no metimi me ho ba me ho so say me mete. I become aware of my frustration. Indeed, emotional awareness is a person's ability to understand his or her feelings. Say mitimi obi a mitimi dwene ho enyam enkate a me wo mu no. Yes, me wo emotional awareness. Na ade ehia. De ntia emu bebre no yabufu a ye de yabufu ye niam bi no na yentimi hye ho so no se ya na ye free te bia ye wo mu ebi a makoma ebo periperi ebi a mehmete ebi a me wa ho hye suo mu me feel se obi control me enti saa niam no se manya we anasa asma ekoso e de eye mahi manya awe se bribi ye mahi a me acti ansana madwe. Inti me say understanding one's emotion. Forgive me. I don't too much concern about this. Me read the idea so understanding mama me kwan na me koyo vise. Me obi a me perfectionist kakra. Wuni me abu ho ade am heka ndi se bibi koso na mantimi anko ma fixe na me mete. Fa say why is it doing that? The American say what ne ekoso no ase nti mama nkinyi na ya understanding one's emotions enhances communication with the other. So what nkati a wo mu na se a no kreni eboa wo emma wote ofoforo no so ase ebi saa na pese meka no ho nti afi yenkofa emrai the na meka ene say understanding one's emotion hane edru men komanim akra na hane wo understanding one's emotions enhances communication with the other. Semetimi ankasa emotional me wo mu na se a ema metimi ne hokani ana me ba ana me yonko ana madwuma yini no mitimi ti ono so ase na mitimi ni di nkomo yi ene sei se me hu se me boafu me hmete bibiye me hi magwene me se obi adwodwo me magwene me se obi attack me magwene me se obi agumani mase a then na esa mia no metu me ho fo se is it appropriate time ebrei ebre pa metimi ni nipa no akasa eyebra metimi adi hu nkomo ame bunfuo tina me ka se understanding my own emotions no should help me to communicate with the other person. Emotional awareness fosters better communication. Biuna sabama. Se me aware me timi communicate ye so. Bio emotional awareness enhances better communication. Se me no bi ehia na bia me anu me nyanka te se de ekoso ene metiase minim ne ekoso a emma mitumi edi eni edi nkomo ye saa na mbese me kire ewase efise man tiase de ekoso me mu na nukreni emintimi enni nkomo ye na emwa emma minya abotre eni nipakro no enkasa enti again ne ayeka na hayi eye very simple se meti ne ekoso o minipadua no mu no ase a emma mitumi ene ofoforo nso so ye meyere so ye me ba so ye menua so ye madamfo no bitimi ne no di nkomo eyi e toso bi on me say it will help one or me to recognize the emotions of other people with the understanding that feeling influences the way people communicate. On say nkati ohinu enyansusaso ewo kwane nipa fa so di nkomo so obuafu a okasa abekosoro se wani agea okasa abewofom bia obeye dede but yebehunu se emotions bodily gestures edi achi no behunu se no kreni nyabufu na ode kasa. You see effects of emotions ensusaso a emotion etiminya ewo nipa so. You see positive emotions encourage us to pursue the stimulus that caused it. Anything se bribi esi yemfa na se meyi meyiraye na onu aduane eda aduane no esanse mani gi aduane a eda no hundi no mekoso yi meyiraye so inti meyi meyiraye a eno ye positive emotions praise na ebia ono soso no meyi na ye wona aduane no anu wa yi ne nsa no bio na de aye ne se Emma me no me koso e pursue me koso se da bia me yi na ye esan se me yi na ya aduane e de beba sa na be se me kan the positive emotions no se me fan se me kunu bufu a me de adwom me to dwom kire no odo me do wo na wo bu afu na se yi na me to dwom na afi me kunu no wo sere okay ndi se me yo sa na me kunu no sere a ene na meto dwom mo se me kunu ko abufu mu a okay ndi sa na asem which positive emotions encourage us to pursue a stimulus that caused it anya no kwa ebia se akatua emban se adwumam so na mani age se ya to makatua mu a ya to makatua mani je right ene mayire mu ho adwuma mayire mu ho aye adwuma se ye beto makatua mu enti biribiara akotwetwe adepa ba no ya na ye kon do se ye be ye bio na adepa no akoso so se meto akyede ema me yira na meto akyede ma me yira o ya na ntokwa ofie ho eta akofom okay me person ntokwa akofom a won se esanse saa de no ma me bu abufuo ma me so nti no mayire me ho se meto ade ama me yire na ntokwa na akofom. Positive emotions encourage us to pursue the stimulus or the motivation that caused it. And negative emotions warn us of impending danger. Se me wa metie mu a me bufu biribia de ya na yo ne se bo me kokose me ya kosohwem. It's as simple as that. Se me bufu me mete obi kan asem bi na me man se mikru na aka asem bi na me buafu a sa bufuo bre na me wo mu ese se mani ba me ho so na me hunu se abufuo no bo me kokose me beye biribia enye metai yusu Cain eni ni nua no de no wo se Cain bufu ye nyame eba ne nchen ena beka chense se o ya de teneni a anka wani mu nte na ada na obuafu yi wa nya de teneni nti na obuafu yi no wo se boni butu aboboa no so boni butu aboboa no se na Cain buafu na abufuo no de no be kɔ boni mu ena nyame kan no sa se butu aboboa no enti di ne so Cain anti me ni boni no sunti no na okum ni ni enti negative emotions warn us of impending danger. So free abonten ba na aduane na wo yire ntimi anya nsi ho se sika okohwe o bank account na ukunu o de card yi akotwi anase wo si ni niema na wo hu receipt bi se wa mane ni nuanom wa mo wa mane a afi akoma ebo peri. That is the danger and a warning say there is an impending danger. Wakoma ebo peri no a warning a internal thought wo gwini receipt na hu ye no ho nti ama wo mete kokobo se hwe ka sayi na de di akiri no wa hwe a enye papa sa na kire okay ye hwe ade bi ye wo theories ahodo bebre ye de kire emotion ye yi mo na wo ra we Pluchik the theory of or the all kind of say addition no 2001 and or publish the seminar paper no na or say here were 8 paired primary opposite emotions na emotions ahodo a wo mo ye ahodo enwotwe na chese na nwotwe no ukambo mu a eye 9 ebe say joy and sadness eye opposite and say obi energy a the opposite ni say na wure betimi aho so into so ye biribia say energy na dey awreho na eba and fear so e betimi lead to anger and our trust so can cause this and the opposite here distrust nigga say lead to and a surprise the opposite here anticipation na wenum no ya na ye na bi enum no say this theory states that one of these 8 always comes first primary na na ye say etoda bia ba kudi ba kwachi sana addition boy am yet say sa 8 pairs according to Pluchik no say na memam fato say sia say ukọ unya sa emotion ne ba kwa yemfa fear de no titiri fear no a primary emotion and na anger no be a secondary emotion Into my example, I have say, young fan say, "Oh, drive or highways, skidding in snow while driving on a highway might cause you to fear." So, drive or highway snow muna osha okana has here pa. A why who be about if you say, "What do you say?" Be a being accident and no your primary emotion. Fear, no, a primary emotion. Enti, a wano. Now, when you buy a house, I was ye, a who about Muse. I feel going to honk a cry. They said, thinking about why the city did not plow the snow might cause you to be angry. That's a secondary emotion. So, and that I say, because yeah, they were Boston, then thinking about why the city did not plow the snow might cause you to be angry. And yes, secondary emotion. According to Pluchik model, fear a primary emotion, a bit me a trigger a secondary emotion of anger. And the young fan say, usro say, a beer, sikawe ya, ma use win. One here me kunu would be full. And I made Rebecca Sakasa. Do be a one then no ubuafu won't say, na me cry a day, and I'm going to say, Skaya, a cocaco fasem, a bringing. More the American. Into the primary emotion near fear, and a secondary emotion anger. Now, sana money argument to you will be in your primary emotion now act apart. Be a mean sanction be mobile. Primary emotion, me say it is a short-term rapid feeling that is triggered by physiological changes or outside motivation. And me saying primary emotions na entire enche. Eba na enekro enti ebiomi use sa example na me use na o drive or car kwans so and a car no has yes epa now yam she was a year na wu me kwa accident okay and he said car no stabilize here obo say ehun no atiko but then a kire ogine ho now say city o ma jesi ka di so nti ehun no anche kra nti na say emotion primary emotions are usually short term rapid a bantam of feeling be triggered by physiological changes. We have seen one of in our house also, but car no anhwiasen. Wha na sa hu no ateko. Na fe odwon se eje kuri pa. Etueska hunu. Na me nyanyame aka mo bekume. Muti kurum ha na mo age sika. Enti sa ho na gengene no. Na odwengene sa na eno no na beche. Enti da bia ro nam kwanso na snow to azan omo je sika di. Snow de go kwanso mom plow. Sa it me de konkomodie foforo mu. Metima mema mfato ho bebre mu nyabotre. Me say they are a result of instinctive initial reaction. Primary feelings no, emotions no. Ya na eye bribi aba show. Yam show. Sa yemfa na say ebiomi nyusu mfamra abusua mu. Wako hu se ukunu o de musika mu nyina mu asevuo watamfa akoto men's gold ewo Ghana wa invest and na okra onimo wote answer all can say ye sika na ma momira mane wote phone so na wo frɛ adwuma mu ba na wo kasa ye ma momira mane o sika no na yesi ahye no wote yaw yam de pram and ye hono primary emotion hono na toda bia ye ha nyina wo because no na ye yam hye ye sika no de akoto men's gold no kan kyerɛ me na hwa bowra de kwajo de asɛm na kan phone so no wo tira nye ya te ho na yesi nya self awareness mo adwene mra ho sɛ ade we no sɛnea esikukuru me na ye primary emotion ya fe na adwene ho sɛ ti me pa meti ho bra me brei adwuma me koi na papa ya nwene me what time says ke they are common men's gold. I am sad. And one said, then the secondary one na a show check. Na areho so abu me kwasia. Wa mama ye jimi fo. Me tifia ha na me yiri me ho kumi ho a. Na say me sika. Ada na kwaku. Ma ye jimi fo sa. We a secondary emotion. We no check. The initial emotion here, anger no. Anger no see if you no. The tears some man bufu yang ka make kemu no. Na eno na bet trigger afei na me buafu mu kwa say ah. Na Jimmy sir. Tanamtie. Okay. Right. And primary emotions no a tiawa show na twemko. Me say primary emotions tend to be more temporary than secondary emotions. And me see they may produce other physiological responses until our logical brain, the left hemisphere, starts processing the event. So that be a day and say amount of tonsa we nya ni mo kekamu pegya wo ne kosoro we ya niema bia emfra ansana wa gene no bia emma utimi gwene yie no akeke in. And you say logical reasoning may change the way we feel about what happened. Now, how say gwene hu ya ebema wo feelings, new emotions awo ho no asesa. Ebi abaka say, oh, well, baby, anka, or they call boase be investment be. Na kofa we aba. I say me dey me ya dey. Then so, na bregu. Intina, the say, you are going to shift into the mode of distrust. Can you not trust him? And I'll do seek a man. And I'll call you say, and I'll call anger mo, and I trigger another feelings. And he say, no, untrust in people. You can go from trust to distrust. So that is where secondary emotions kicks in. Secondary emotions tend to last the longer. And not the check. Intina bu ha bo hu se wonu kunu te ho no yire te ho wo se ai awari mu da bia bum jimfo esan sa conclusion no secondary emotion bia ebribi esiye eno a conclude sa na no na eche na no no wota eka ho asem de ye kasatia ene ntokwa ene akutia ni nyina hwe wura bi we bia wo hu papa giso twa na photo ye emotions na wo ho sa it trigger other emotions. So a trigger bebre say na make ni mo nto hwa yen hwe ebia esoro ha say yen hwe bad e say be a bad you see it can cause tiredness, stress. So bibi ade aye boni bia no ebe mo brekra so be say ade ni be tired, stress, busy, bored, indifferent, obo say apathetic, pressured, rushed, overwhelmed, out of control, sleepy, unfocused. Their body, bit my emotions, a bit more expressive, sana fearfully, a bit more scared, anxious, insecure, weak, rejected. One said, I'm afraid. Why? I'm rejected. I feel now called threatened, then exposed. One who said persecuted, excluded, insignificant. Is that how I feel? It is some emotions say it may trigger other emotions. Well, one presentation is be a much more emotions, one more namfo. And I'm more new. It emotion be a kofa emotion biba. Anything. Say when it gia another emotion about when it say you relax. So and it no kofa ni relaxation the can. So, and a relaxation of peacefulness ebe kan. Sana emotions enti sa obusu fua. When you are angry, what you do is say you get frustrated, right? You get stressed out. So you get overwhelmed. If it's a bufo no what ni nuanom bebre be kan. So wait to sadia ene na me nuanom mutimi. Emu de he na sese e buy ye dwene ho mo ana yetimi ye manu nya esunsusa so. Say positive ones. If it's a negative ones, also back of any new negatives. Be aba Amoah wo. Intimacy emotional expressions. A fair na de make ken na no. We say the two baby be assembly makano presentations be bremu ene I and you messages. And na me de a fair me de be chire mu pa. Ne de akwa wie. Say emotional expressions. I and you messages or statements. And they say one say to be attacker I statements. Now I statements no. Me tumboase wahasi. And they say a kwana me faso chire how I feel. To try be a friend of I feel statements. So be kasana kasa magni ya me say semetiasie ya niame hunu ne se ne ekoso fia hayi me mahuhia de nka ho mahia de nka ho se mehwe ne ekoso yi a me hunu se maye gimifo ewo fie ha I statement no so say me na enti me say I statement no they allow you to communicate feelings without blaming the other person. So to me kasa sa the I say ema blame the other person. Say what me use I messages what the sobo no gu mu amaso anasa o ka say mahia de ni ne yakoso fie hai ese ayame sade ese se be maye gimifo enti me kan ya me feel pa me say it ema me kwan ema me ka me how sini sitie. You see, it allows you to express how the problem affects you again. And that just say teaching ho, but mo de munya mo abotre. There you ne say emma me kwan emma me kire me ankasa me feeli me I statement no. So if you say so can use statement ya na emma me correct we na ma san abie atoso me affects and me kan ho asem. Me say it allows you to express how the problem affects you. Nia I statement no. Intina ye two for say, and I idea this say I statement is very important. Titru ewo awarefo enkomoti. E ma kwan na meka me use I messages kire me ho kafo ana de wo tie me no say asma meken no say na esinya me sunsusaso. Nti e very important pa. So what say and know how to use I statement. There's also be on me say instead of saying you hurt me when you went to bed before I got home, you cared less about my safety. No cranie who hurt me. Ebra bedru fie na me hu say wakoda went me antwen ko ise medru fie no. E kire me say me yiedie ene me bambo hu hia. A use statement. So in the instance of a casam, the American say use an I statement. I statement I be useful and say, so you could say, I felt really hurt when I got home to find that you've gone to bed. No cranie ayameya, makuma mudi yaw, se me bedru fie, na me be hu say, akoda. No cranie ma me say me ye die ehun hia. Me ye die ehun hia. Asam krono but me you no bebre no afrimo nia ne say me say na da ukoda no me dwene ho fa ya me wo madwene me makoma me say ma me di yaw the entire I statement ni here bio ne say number 1 me say I statements assumes ownership of thoughts ma me madwene the entire me ye no I take responsibility me mlemo say wo na wama me feel hurt wo na wama me didi atem dabi mia na ma choose se me didi atem yeah I statement here no it causes me to take responsibility it ensures honesty so e bio me nkwasem no say I really felt hurt no krepa na say me buy no me di yaw a shame me yasa me yire no na munim se snow top pa na me nam snow mu brubra yina yi di na me ba no akoda me ya e mama gni ya me se me nkwaje ene me yie yo ho ehia e ofi ase so nti no kra para me kan na the I statement here bio no say sa ton sa fro say fa ona si manam hwe se wona nka okọ sa atebia no ma this part is not spoken but that's what it implies. Faunasi manemu hesa wona akọ bia no mu a enka sa na nka obe feeli nanso nya sa na meka no me say I really felt hurt say asma na meken na ya dwempa na me kan nanso muaya menya free money na attack that's how I felt. The I statement in the me say if your I statements allow you to take control of your action and not blame the other person. I statement na say unim you sua me ayo bio ne se eboawo emma omo obi kwadu asem bi to wa ka se ade no eye me na ma take decision enye de obi kan ye na ama mayo ne ameyo dabi eye mea na matu anamon nti I take responsibility of my actions. Extremely important pa. Nti ebra ye hwe we no memma mfato ho kakra bi ne de aka ho if say eboyen nye a time na nanka medwen se bi kura nka memma ye nyina ya exercises kakra bi ebeboyen. Nti okay hana na make nti ye ba ha now use statements no very very interesting pa. Ni ono so oyoni me see you messages reflect morality judgments. Ebre bia baka se wo no wo abu ani pakro atan. Sana adisu akire, meaning the other person's behavior is bad or wrong. What bunaten. Into ka se wo nwene me ho. What bunaten se ni suban nyina na se wo nwene. Into me say moral judgments prevent us from taking responsibility. So the mechanic anymore say I statement no me take responsibility. You statements no do not include me. Me say it blames the other person. An example be you don't care about me. And you blame. You can say I feel not cared. Me mumi nyankanti ese. Mine ho pa bi ni ho mame. Eno no ye better. Adwodwobro ano. E man tokwasem ekofom fie ho. Yanom de ntia ye ho adro kwan we nyina so ne say when you learn to use I instead of you e brona nka de beba man tokwan na beba fie ho no adwodwo ano. Na menyini se esese wani gye ho wo ware mu se da bia obeye niam de ntokobeba. So you be at sadia and your language will always be you. You make me feel angry. No. A you statement I heard that woman me bufu da fi ase. Wo na ma me bufu wo kasa anye na ma me bufu there be. Me kan chiro mi nua say you chose to be angry in response to an external stimuli. No, some kind of more say emotions. Either inner thoughts. And answer external stimulus. Bribi motivation be. I'll be ye dear me who ye, near me tea, near me who I ye, dear me tasty ye, because the census presentation. And to be outside force be and nama me goodness, but tieni. You make me feel angry, no. Not just say, so we are, sir. I say, no one, me see, you statements assumes that the other person controls your behavior. Sanitary. You are selfish. So, I feel not cared for. Hey, better. Since you don't care about me. So, now, I use statement, what can I say? Say ni pana oni ne di wo yiri ana ukunu on the control usuban ene na hagne pa nti me say note no one can make you do what you do not want to do obia ni ho betima ma wo ye ne so ye nti minua sa okokonye so didi atem wo fie so wo di mpoa wo di muna keka de na onsa bro ne ma wo fie a enye ukunu na ma wo yosa a choice you make. Choices you make. Why now power say, Memma me buafu. Memma me humati, me humiati. Metu twakadie. Metiantiem. A choice now make. If we say, Ubien to me show. Me use example we say, Menu in air kasa. Na me gina wanim, na bia me yimi sana to. Sabi bruma bo asum krana. You have a choice. You have an option. Yes, sir. Options need be say one. Ubetima bumbi. The second option is say ubetimi adawani na wako. But say obomi biya a choice no make it obumbi. If you say now another option is ubetima adawani na wako. And ya boy me bo wono na mensa peja won san de say no so momi bi. And I saw one say any bi matem. Pamche mu da osa. Boy me bo wono na se medidi watem. So maka asema twiwa enya asema meka ye ma ne twiwo no na air trigger say wonsu bi matembi. You can choose say okay I have chosen not to say anything anymore and a choice na make. I wouldn't say wo no ama menka say biu na mo metima ka say ade e course no I felt so hurt, I felt attacked, therefore I have decided to be quiet. If you say, yes, I'm all at the same time not communicating to Nipacron and say, Asamna mete, no, meya, and my dean. Then it requires Nipacron say, as what dinner home. Now, also, because, oh, okay. Oh, really? And I'm very sorry. Indeed, our exercise where you know extremely important pa na boa yenkoso enti mama examples bi wa hase. One say use statements be a ta eyo eni. Or say you always leave your mess lying everywhere. In se make say that bia wa je fie ha watoto ne magu ha wa ye mess wo fie ha no wa ma ha ye fi ha tantantan no. Ese se mitimi dani asem no kind of for say I feel frustrated when I come home and the house is messy. You see the difference? I have some pronoun here. Why if you have fee, quite your four, and when I didn't talk about your incomodity. If you send a sick canon, by the way, Miss Anka say, no one they send a note to be a refi. So you sue you messenger, you attack. Like I say, you blame and you judge, you attack. What attacking if no so be also say nothing and say attacking one, and then why he or she fights back. And my talk of those. Example be only say, you don't care about me or my feelings. In the cancer, and a yes or can say, I feel frustrated when my feelings aren't heard or acknowledged. Say menkatio huino. Say ye moi. And now say, what do you mean? So where moi? And mammy feel is say, menkatio whom here with ya. And mammy tete. So then, me were what? And how be out ya? And then, yana me to me qua a rehudium, with me quite a team. Nancy me who say, and how be out ya? And I how? And only yes and say, one Adam quite a team. My tating yo said, one ama me tete. And how some tete, baby. With madam, I feel frustrated when my feelings aren't heard or acknowledged. Example be only say, you didn't text me like you said you would. Okay, I saw be text me. Why not? Is a saw be cancer, be saw be done like I say. I feel worried when I don't hear from you. If you say, the entire person me tone can say, I care. No man to one can, yeah, ne have me. Me see, put the responsibility on yourself. Me ne have me. Media. So the own family who cry now, would they text me? He hear me. Sana person me come. I feel worried when I don't hear from you. And I just want to know that you're okay and safe. That is an I statement. Instead of, you didn't text me like you said you do. Because also, you don't want me to know. No. You statement, you embarrassed me at dinner the other night, like you always do. I know you call party. Who go many massy? Send a woman massy or party nassy. And man of kind on so I'm against oh man when massy. And when I didn't talk me, a chinian ban also say, oh, woman massy, also man when massy. Timony Baba Monson and I'm you know what the once a south was. I'm with blues. Okay. Me since I say, I felt really embarrassed the other night in front of our friends. Now, no, menim guaso a number for an enemy. A bra now walk say, Mididia manoya chem. So, and I say, no, Ukraine many we. A bra near way a number for an enemy, no mudidi. A bra me te say, Mididia manoya chem. The second one, I cram kind of you every. Okay. The point I'm trying to make is say, I messages. Are very important. It tones down. You see, they tone down the attack. They do not judge. They do not blame. Rather, they invite. They express my honest innermost feelings. Since I say you, hey, me oti you no. No so I na na so there na ye. No so be kan wo so you be nti you. Mo ne ba mo so na mo you fie ho. You never tell me how you are feeling. I mean no tell you. Mfa me nye hu nti. Ye how okra on kan. Okay, obetima ka say I would love to know how you are feeling about this. Anybody who say me hu sani u feeling about sesika I say. Usika no say nya uya nhaw. Na usifia. Ai. Inse se me kana sa. Me ka say. Ukure ni me pese me hu sani o gwini sika asay ofia. Had the corner na adane said the bear ano brono enyetini. Enhini ntokwapono. Ede ani chie beba. Se sabi ebru sabi nya no dia wo tie wo no ye badwema. Obehunu se wo to nsa frɛ no se. Ono so nwene ho no ma umuaya ede asomdwe ba. Sa na I message say ya no. De wo tie wo so ye badwema. Me ka kire o se ya na me wura ho se. Me kire masemu a na manya nkrase bone. Ya na me wura ho. Oh sa. Okura pe ni no enye madwene da. Se meji won semase esibone. Sa na yo it invites, it causes the listener to be empathetic, to take time, to care, to show concern. And the I messages ayon. No cranie. Se mi yimi yam de meddo echre. Me bia I asme fa ho na me de odo pa na na eka. Enye kasetia. Nanso sania mano gisi ye no nkrase a menya wo mu no ana muaye ba me so. Ukraine ama me wura ho. Me di awre ho se nya adwena na me de kasa. Emani pakro no kwai. Sense me kasa. Umume unim kasa. O kasa gen. Ana me kama ngire na me kasa. Ya nti tu yenti. Ti fia ha na kasa sa. No na de ntoko bebre ba no. Emotions. Aya de a eye so edi enkomodie mu akotene pa. Na se ehunu handle ya no eme ye bufu. Eme ye bie ya no a ebraye na ya nwene ho. Ya trosem eka in the Bible say. Or say, do not be eager in your heart to be angry, for anger resides in the bosom of fools. And I said, be oh, now bofu, not tiam. Meanwhile, also you're Christian. Bompaye. Qua sorry, King Kind, trust a man, or say, Mama, we yank or tomorrow. You know, you. Opeso boy. Opesi nyanti asie bi. I messages na me can say e so to bo asesua. Na obehunu yo so. Ne ka enye den kra. Na ge so practice na be ka ho. If it's naturally no yen kasa sa. Ye kasa ye de wo ne de ahye yen free en koda ase. Nti an umu ade na wani so me mfa me nyahu me ka asema wonti omumenti sa na ye kasa. Na wo na wo mu no de ono wo tie no ono ne recipient no wote wo na ewo no sade wo toto agyan wo no tino no so pa agyan abototo awo o za na wo bumi anka be kasa sa kire me wo bumi anka akwa anka be kra me wo bumi anka nam kwan so nam text anka be pi ma ho de me yo no na wo so buafu o sa na wo so bumi a ka me kwa anka nam be ko wani so ade enti na me kan yi ya no afi na wo bofu a wo se wo ne wa no ba na nsa ba won share that when you beba on so na o twede already we moboda and trust them say do not be eager in your heart to be angry mwakuma mpre say obekwa abufuo mu sa na sabe ebru sabe anyado abufuo tinkwasiafo akomam sa na text no eka say mebusem ho na ne tre edu nwotwe if you senkanfo na if mebusem na ye koya chi free osenkafo mebusem tredu nwotwe nkyem no say a fool finds no satisfaction in trying to understand. Sabi ebru sabi enyando wo se kwase ya we no ompebre onyabre so obehwehwe wanya muntiase, for he would rather express his own opinion obie na no bum ansana wahwehwe anyamu ntiase. Erade hu yemoboda na omwae se yebete sansem yi ase. You and I messages. Mebusam hono na te dumien san ngiche mu a eye edunsia. I say wise people think before they act. Fools don't, and even brag about their foolishness. Me na kan bia kire no. Ebra wo brag is anak sabe yeburu sabe nya no kan wagimi sem. Sana Bible kan yakwagu na kan. And to say wise people think anyansafo. Wonu ma nyame honhom wo no so. Oto obo ase. Osusu hu kari asana pie wo no manu. Wa say minu anum say asem pie wo no. Metafo won't me fagio. Metaka asem we say sorry does not undo the mistake. Tinieba, sorry does not undo the mistake done or the harm done. Ajujubro no I good. So when you am from so na sorry the next step, the right step. Make us a ye pa as a so to me yosa. But me when ya say nka wunyam from so no akoka sorry. Also say me did you attempt. It can be true kwa sia jimfo fihifa. Oba we wo so your buy attitude woni. Yire na make mfansa make sa achire na me koda kwene ho. Ani me don't know pa na make can say. Akosia, yes sorry you. What the betcha me you? So asma me kan ye no sorry no empepa no. Inti am say sorry does not undo the harm done. Inti yen say nyame so mo say men koyom from so no. Ma be kan sorry. Ame ye na me kan genuinely e good. The next step. No. But me wani asa men koyo bi say story no ensesa no. Hesa come de me. Nta kan se mu ipa. Hesa come de me. Na wa ma maduane anyi na say sorry. Come to me. Sorry, no, ma, me. Sorry, no, ma, me. Come that's what me. So, and he just say it doesn't change. Just say it shows what I'm thinking about it. Say, oh, come on, me tea. Agina menya ho say, manya de. And the sorry no here pa. The man can say, give me any say, yan from so no na chiri yabeka. Sorry. Yanum shosem say. There is one whose rash words are like sword thrusts. Obi oha ne kasa ohi no etwi ewo wasapia. I say, but the tongue of the wise brings healing. Nia oyenya safo. Obi na numu a edi ayaresaba. Radin shawai, ne radin kan. I messages and you messages. Ema ye kan ho asem ene no minim sa wo nso wo adwenkyere wo ne abetimi de aboa na me so se kyerɛ wadene ye nyina ye sua nti mamimie afei obetimi akasa ye kan I and you messages, the importance and how effective it is in communication. Now your emotions nyame ye yadom na yetimi kurekura emotions ya yanum yenkomodie esesa wo nkomodie kasa na ehye kutupan hesa na ka na ehye abufuo from uno bi kasa na wo ehye abufu na I no adwudwobro ano ntina me share da tombo asia eyo sa example no I know say na me bi akoni aba say I mean, you use different mode of presentation. Tina, na ekosan, but sad we am to hano. Extremely important, my pass. One to she crana. Sa adie we no. Idea we see. Me need badge home pass or by Shannon so say. Examples of I messages. So, and they said, me say, instead of can say, you didn't text me like you said you would. Me repeat me. I'm so sign shenamso. And they say so kind of say, I am worried. And yet text one text me in a hammy and you won't open one text and more maybe be hear me and say yame. A yarn a hammer some to won't. Maybe no way sans me person who say we okay now you are safe. And nunti and person trunk. The two Nintiasiano a year strong. One is saying, what quite adventure and saying, what Simbisa and me saying. Manuasi, the account was saying, say, the role of emotions in communication. And then I'll tell you, then I walk home. Then I also would the beboa. Bra me can okay, opening Maxwell, Patrick Kozoi.
Yeah, as of our means, media say, ah, yeah, okay, it's very good. But it can also have other negative effects. For instance, my example, me dying, my say,
okay.
Because become me, okay, oh, me die, messy, no. I'm saying, I say, I don't know.
Okay.
But in this case, you know, it's having a negative effect. Although we say because of me now, not me for my Jaffa.
Okay.
So can it also have a negative effect on the communication?
That's a part. That's a part. I think say when a man is saying, well, say I know. Say you in the context no here pa. Now me that's all this example number say midday ni. Well, say no ye. Statement be a minim the Indiana makers a midday. So now we have what we call inclusive statements. Me gidi say as I say a day no can I statement here. Inclusive statement ne say now toda be a your friend of active listening. Now me used to know happen active listening no no money I and you statements. And your war paraphrasing, summarizing, synthesizing, mirroring. Okay. Now, especially synthesizing, no, inclusivity. And I say, young fan say a far you can't say move ye can't hear down wasem. That's about opening Max. Ye can't hear down wasem. Then na me bono po ye ko sit down. Ye di sika ye ko fie ya ko hear down ho adwuma. And na akuya say media me says can we cry isa so na yemfa bi enka ho na na hono ndi ya kasa sa no then me be kaning me no abom when you are part of the active listening be kaning me no abom dia then I'm going to summarize what she said and what I said no I need to use us and now we so into be say cemetery e kan yase no kreni ye dan na ye kan ho asem me tiase se adwene ni bi ne se sika komudodo meso adwene ye me se de adwene ni hia pa se ye gu flow na ya anye flow ni yi a edan no be se nti egina context a me de kan me no so once me ka se ye solve asem ye solve asem dia ye solve asem and then I try say ye be use I statement to reflect my innermost feelings. I'm hurting, I'm causing me pain, I'm frustrated, I'm angry, I'm sad, I'm happy, I'm excited. Okay. Now, say no, you reduce the effect of the conflict now. You say important. Now, if we are summarizing, we are mirroring, we are synthesis. We are synthesizing. In that context, as I say, I try to use inclusive language, say yang instead of me. To me, that's a bar. And you say me, I know church me ya. If you be some of the terms number form. Yes. Inclusive language when the place. So, say Ukraine, you file taxes. Yeah, as I say, many bad you say, you beg Gwinabo Mukwane, a befas were discount. Say your taxes sikaba ya mani bagye ho se ye nyina bagwina ho kwane e befa so na ye discount since bia meka na say taxes kan ba nya wodea na kwa ana tax kan ba ye media me na me ye fie itinti se metimi kire ekwan a ye fa so ne akodi me task kan ba. Okay, so my example be say we are dan ya biribi timi ma we use I enye inclusivity and saying ebia okay, me make it now a statement me kwa akohwehwe se menya obi affix me car na mama we are dan ya once when in your conflicted statement you me can say how emotions encourage and also they inflame or they fuel conflicts. Some na maybe as a presentation. Dear Master, me koyo obi me come. We are then nara. I not there or there. In such a context, no. Like I said, me koyo obi amana me kai amame. And then I just obi o sensitive as a car no cry the other na so. And now what think as of you. The other for bia no benya loyan kitagune amana yosa. But the point I'm trying to make is to avoid and to reduce conflicts. Learning to use I statements reduces. Once I can say, one, the I statement helps you to take ownership of your feelings. So, and to be honest with it. Say, nukreni midi yaw mewura ho medi hwammo e wasma ekosoyim. It really expresses how I feel in the deepest, in my innermost being. No say, it's honest way of expressing yourself. You take ownership of your feelings. You don't blame the other person, because when you use messages, you are saying that the other person controls your behavior. Into I no. And another way I very effective part is obi true or abusive. Or abusive, no. It's important to use I statement. No? It goes to show, again, express your innermost feelings and then push back. I refuse to accept insult in this relationship. One of the mechanics here. Ukraine, me makwan ma tenni ma me so da biasa. A strong statement, a push it back. I refuse to go with you in line to the government. I do not appreciate how I am treated in this house. What was the again? I statement. So in the I statement, it does certain things. The one, it pushes back quietly. Now it helps me to take my position. If he says, "Oh no, BT," now you're abusive or you're narcissistic, you need to use I statement again to emphasize how you feel and how you want to be treated. I feel, say, I am being treated like a rug, a mat, and I refuse to accept that treatment. Look, really, me who say, if you have an SMIM to Magubi, I teach you, so no creamy, no. Again, that's how you use I statement. So yes, I say you can use to push back. So in fact, say my kind my children is also attack here. But is you know. So na toda bia titiri obi or narcissistic so no. Nimi enu hia. Obet me use nimi enu bomu eboa. Em say ya chire narcissistic me ma yenu aba grace be chire mu brebi. Mesomati ho kakra. Obi oye bully, obi a oye sisifo, oye dadafo, ofili se woni nyansa chewo, obetimi a rule life. Say wo yiri, say ukunu. You can use both. Once I know there, they say no or no a abusive situation. Where you use I statement in expressing my feeling to invite, where I want us to resolve peacefully. But where I want to express, I don't like what is going on. I don't want it to be done to me. It is okay to say, you can't do that to me. It's a pushback because we are narcissistic. As I said, we are hitting harder. And yes, our uncle. And it's a pushback. It says, I refuse to. And again, you can also use the same I statement, in a very forceful way. Say, I refuse to take your insults. I refuse to allow myself to be treated this way. I would appreciate that you respect me. Once now I'm a person or woman, I am using that. And again, I say a situation you are dealing with somebody who is controlling, who is demeaning, who is abusive, who wants to really kill your soul. One of your ways to push back is then use strong you in such a situation. But I understand, say, it doesn't solve the problem. That is just the pushback phase. A pushback phase, you do that. But then to solve peacefully, I would submit to you. Say, messages are very effective in toning down. It's not the idea we have to say, in toning down the fight, the argument, whatnot. You always leave your mess lying here. Instead of saying that, you can say, I get very frustrated. And I come home and find the house messy. The house is in a mess. I tone it down. If you say, yeah, I'm a con. Now I have me say, I didn't me befi bia me ba ne fi ha basa ko yozo na ofi. Ya na tete me. No kwin ba ha me ba na me mete. Na me hunu ni amenyo. Nti minim se ma boa obi wo moa bi obetimi di aboa asembisa ene moa bia pese wo so wo de eboa no.
Yeah, person bacho me waso.
Anti Christi koso.
I statement in the Amoah ba consume say. Can say na Yesu na o ma no la no. Eboa ma wasama wo kan titia.
Okay.
Ema enye tin.
Okay.
Afen so enye o personal won blame nipa no nemom. Wan kasa na wo jima wo ho. Nti yede na de ohawa na asem topaba. Na me set example back na ye nkwada anum ho no. Ye kwa sorry na ye hye sabesku ase a nkwada anum ho no. Ye betena wo sa omo mantem. Nti da no me bie ma no am saying in fact I feel so guilty the way the class is moving.
Okay.
Say eba sa na teacher ni ba ko no ho. Nti me yes auntie nkasa. I'm saying so they mean come out bia because I will phone na so omudin kwala no ba. Nti me ko blame wo minim ne ekoso ofie. Ete bre no besu de betwen san omo beba o. Didi say eba sa na yeso ekofa ye didi ko wura asafo no tama wo say de ekosha ase. Didi kom.
Yeah.
Na me ni obi anso me kwa ko blame. They say me blame. I don't know how to go about it. Nti afa me kan auntie auntie I no credit and so we dey fampa bom beba and you trust so as me share about abia na wo fam kwala no ma na wo na otifie and ntin kwala no kosuku a kasa be nka wo fa omo maaye kind of simple nti me gi say no eboa pa e di asundue ba ma wo nkonko na obi antem nkonya hawo senya wo kunu kura anya wo ma abonten kura no ye yisu a eboa kacho manosi.
That's a pa. The issue no ye again said anti-Christ kind. Oh, say a me pantem. Tina the only crowd to pa and say, and you kunkwa ni any pantem. Say mesena me secretary. Not me use Sadia no pa. The Trabian is so stressed out. To be annoyed, frustrated. Yeah. Load a one or so. Ntibia bibi na mesome hunu bia ye onye poster bi ye na hunu bibi oso a na me tell you one example be say the moon say the me be ya me no na typo ye flyer bi kwa bonten na typos and mistakes that them nti try bia we hwa no so frustrated nti me am say nti afa na me hu de na koso no say so we are on my main proofreading no send it. Okay. It be a chair a send we are not some who say typos. TDM ya me say Adeba could be what harm in fanka. So me ye counseling power, many hour 4 year, na me tayo. The American say compliment before complain. So I cannot deal with pay. compliment before complain. Yes, sir. Obia si tibia bia mu no say adwumam say awariem say wono man wono makra no bo wono abaso kan ni say awarefo na nkame no mo hia nkame mo ma practice sa de we sa bo na abaso kan yemfa a messy house na and as example I may adwumam nti de na me ne say ya ma bon de yemfa so de Jane, you know, you are very hardworking, you're always on top of things. And you can do several things at the same time. Really appreciate it, and I commend you for that. I would appreciate it if I can also get to read everything we send out. Mama say, "Missy can't say the main address in the set. Yeah, no send the flyers out and sign them. It is a mistake. Okay, and no, I'm best make up. But at the same time, it's answer me pese. I am." Na enye kutia na enye kasekwie nti kemeti makase you need to let me read everything you do before you send it out, okay? Because me na me yet director, right? But I need to respect her. No what me no nti me ba me say you know me friend Jane Bio Jane I really like how you are always on top of things and you move with we move fast when we are doing a program. I really like that. It makes us look good. I'll appreciate it if we can both read every flyer that we make before we send it out. Yes, Pastor, I know what you are doing. I want to say, I know the Syrian edges, so I know what you are doing. I'm sorry, I'll bring it to you to read. Case closed. Since look, we need to be perfect. We need to do things right. Don't send anything out before I read it. But the baby say, maybe a patch or story, but what the buffoon and be sorry. And then the over feel say I scolded at her, and I will feel say, oh, me ya be brain. This me yam from soka crack. Na say now kasachire me. Nti eno na ma I statement na very important. But the media can one come presentation say compliment before you complain, even if you are complaining. Compliment. So na I statement no mo use and use back be say me boafu me ba fie na messy. So metimi aka say me kunu na wo fie na wan clean or metimi aka say you know Joe, you are a very, very careful person. Especially I like the way you manage our finances, and you're very particular about how you put things together. I just feel that oftentimes I come home from work and find the house in a mess. Say a bus to year we seek a 7 near money ustimi sie kama. And the amount say if you have me for my bayana ha and papa. Indeed, now say practices are near my way. Many are bit my you. But practice, me say compliment before complaint. CC Shannon. Compliment Bonipa Crona Basso. Shannon crime. Manu who say, Bribi or wha or ya when it jihon. Indeed, not the member can say no. Ay, dear Hammy, Nanso in Chelsea, I know a brabumina out here. We a bribia, Nieman be how ya and tia papa. Compliment before complaint. That's about Auntie Christie. Say, Ubi or Hobio episode be a cajon, and answer episode Ubusa, baby, a mentimian chilimu, ye title I need you know when it's appropriate and when it's not appropriate. Ubitimi a busa, with my children. And a man additional a year de pass. Well, Musaswa, Haniana Mubonko food.
So,
Yes, as of my make also why.
thank you very much for additional. Dear, me person me bisa sense work dear me de boa.
Okay.
I think that a good say you be use I statements no. But then tonation I be use no.
Okay.
And also so bet to me actually.
Amen.
Say you dey work where do and I say you do blame. Am I enti So yeah, the better then we have to work on our tonation because okokone was wrong. Now we use I statements now. Any anka say you in the crank any anka no so bet me the or however. Thank you.
That's a pass of mommy. In some cases, addition ebe pa. What was it? Me. Said me can but that's pa. I really like that. Say, Ukraine yana the way I come. We see Garen Kodai, no me homework, and yana manage home pa. Nancy maybe an if you high fin. If like maybe an if you high fin. The chat one I said the animal mechanic because of my voice inflection. So for mommy, it was a pa yami so the aka homa na the iPhone ba choko so why.
Pastor, question be a man edik and then now what the toast. Me ka ho kra say emra e be use I statement biano na ete say obi aya ade a etwi wo epra wo na o many pakro ne ehu eno use I statement na eboa pa because on say your nature na ye ntesa say otie me kuno no na asede a ho said ya why akwa why said you krom ya so akwafa obi abetena wo nchen no ya de sa na ebia aso hu ikura nti no won say how nti kwa so na opesa wo kana opesa ade no so rectify mo ye free ho na we part of it a wo bebua me na ye free ho nti so ko kan ka se twie bia momo a esan eba bese ya asem no momo sense ebe ye ni ye what I say mo pese mo tena se wa asomdwe mu na emomofa no onye hu se dia oye no e prausa ti ya me kama asem bisasa de bo obi hu se enye na but hu ne se enye sa mama it onye hu se bia e bia se waya ade pa won se pa no e ma asem no ejina yie pa e ma who said that means some matter than person na say
yes
you be use to bia na bibia pra wo na bibia ahawo na wo pese wo manu anu hu se wonya hu ya de all ya ekoso no ya dia is on your net o tia wo pa na so mia wo mene ba asem so a anso a wo bewu nti wo sa wo kasem no na wo kasem amana hu se se de wo ye na wo pra wo pa na wo no so adwene ho no se dabi na wase otumi sesa na adwene ana mra nipa kro na aye bibia na wopese obo na baso no ana wopese o ma no ho o ma asomdwe ba na ni gie no eno na obe use statement no
yes
ya wo kan say on say in the teaching field the lecturer say we have to hammer the strength of the student no
yes
and the weakness na ba to me free parent one day na kan chense wo ba ho ahwani wo ba wo dan order wo yese mi nim dia wo man ye mfi na o keka na sese na wo ye ntiete ne kwafom wo be aka kwara na dia wo ntumpon bi a wo tu no wo classroom ho wo bay o ye very sociable na bia na classroom no on focus o ne na mfodi nkomo bebebe nti is good also be a timidity anya fine but we sociable ye to me no bia ye fine na nti wo keka kona na ne ne mass de etija so ye mass sesi a e bia pese wo ka English no ne negative asem na wo kan at say ne sociability ni na kote so kakra bia ne na mo ya ha na kakra ti obetumi aboa me na obetumi aboa me wo ba but na wo teacher ne no aka obetumi aboa me na nka e kono swat kakra say you teacher ni so ya de pa na enkomo no ka wo yire ho pa ka English no so betumi anya good day pa say da wonya mass no ti say wo di nkomo class wa no wa twen kakra mo ma break bi sa na nti wo ya sa na aye nipa kro na ni so na enya sa wo attack no but wo pese wo twi ni pese because adwene na se pese ye twi enu asiye
yes
but say ya ka because me say we are wo ya wo be ko bonsam dem na abeko na wo asa so am say ya wo nam so bonsam dem na edo wo kro no but wo say ye den say wo be ka kire obi sa but wo twi na ye say wo pese wo ni na you have to reach heaven say ba ye beboa damas
that's pa mama Ebio some year couple counselor. So I can't ya me catch you say. So be ya there now born a basso dear. You know you're important. So the mama can't ye man. Say it's a someone who say you are a very kind person. You care. You really care about me, Janet. I would appreciate it if my responses to my comments will be done patiently. What who say ni mo hono a me kan na say oye obi a wabatre. Yes, you care, you really care about people. And I'm done no use I statement say na mani baje ho so say nke muaye bi e beba wo masma meka ho no be ye asumdwe mu abotre mu patiently. You really care. You care for people. You're a kind person. You think about people. I would love to see, and I would appreciate it if responses to the mistakes that I make in the home will be patiently. Naturally, say, me yam from Zwa, and from Zwa, Mwaya Mikuno, Yana wash. So, into a complimented. Now, said another way so you can use it to compliment, said in the classroom again. And as I said, the same example, no use numbers, and use to say, Akoda Bia, say Ujai, a good year, obetimi abomodem. But like I say, really, you can do better. You can do better if the social activities were to be reduced. So I will say, social activities near negative. If you stop interacting with people too much, but to tone down that part, I say you can do better. And I say it's an encouragement, a reinforcement. Say, really, you can do better because you have it in you. I would love it if the social interactions were to be reduced. Again, to bet you mixing me, in a way that could be encouraging. And Baku will express your innermost feelings. That's what the I message is near. It brings out your innermost, your deepest feelings. This person is walking over me. This person feels like I'm nobody. This person feels like they can just tell me whatever they think. Well, I really refuse to be treated this way because I feel hurt. I feel disrespected. I feel uncared for. I feel like I cannot reason on my own. And I would appreciate that. I would respect it. And just you can find a nice way to express how the action is affecting me. It is causing emotional outburst. And so many so be what more there. A bit me a GB account. About for no many aji. Yengina yesua etasitase bom kakra bompa yese nyame enhyirae na onka ye ho ma sene ayeye no ino sene ayeye no ino menua fa bi ma obi ene obi nche mesrawo ya me use I message bi many badge ho se ye wie presentation se ya o odofo bi ana onua bi a enka wodi bi ba akomu beboa Amoah save obi aware to yamin shy na on kan ho my mom pa ye wai ehu a ye de was say awotwe bia no de yen behia mu na wonam ye nyina yeso ekirekire o ka ya adwini sanse nsem yi nyina na ye foforo ya adwini na ebiso ho a ye foforo a o mayen wadum no ahumobru mu opɛ se abegye me de wo mama no duro asum nyina hyɛwonsa aye hu ya ye musua ne aware mu ene ye nuanom ne yadofo no mo so a betimi afabie ne no akye no ma ye opɛ kyerɛ kwan me ye hu won kan ye ho awrade ye pese aware ye ni gie obese ye nya osoro daw ne bi wasase so na siesie na ye wadoma etimi akoka osorofo no ho ene won atena na asie ene aye nka odin wo Jesus Christ mu ne yesewo amen enyame inside and
Amen.
na doma na otwe sende bio yebesan ahia na yatoa ya desua so sɛ me ka no obi fa bi ma obi na obi ni ho komo ebeboa ama uni pra bi abegye no na sa wa bi abesi na ho ba
Asisu